Yeah, swanky. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew. There wasn't no punk, and they Spitfire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more. And it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out. When things got crazy, they needed to break out. They'd head to any place with stairs. Any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they rode, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast. Swanky.
Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, we've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Islanders taking on the 51s. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First pitch moments away, and today's starting pitcher, CC Sabathia.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Manny Ramirez in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one missed. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Hauls it in, 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Brooks Lee.
Brooks Lee.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 2 away. So digging in, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
Swings through that.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Just missed. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Foul ball.
Lindor off of first with 2 away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And on the hill in this one, Roy Halladay. How about a scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And a foul ball. And that is out of play. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That misses, and that's ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Now Correa up to hit. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. Makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate.
Griffey Jr.
High fly ball down the left field line. Ramirez settles underneath it, brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Top of the 2nd, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Sabathia back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Junior under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Pop foul out of play off to the right. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. And strike 1 to the catcher.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Line drive. And a base hit right there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-0. So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. Swings and misses, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the 2nd. Check swing, and he went 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Rutschman on to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Kyle Schwarber.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Varitek sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna measures 6 feet even, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Strike two.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was
No balls, 2
fastball.
strikes.
A little bit out in front.
That one's upstairs, ball one. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Hank puts it away, 2 down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Sets him down looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. And we're back onto the 3rd inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And takes low for ball 1.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
The left fielder, number 24.
So, man aboard.
Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, right field. Acuna on the run. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the second baseman, Brooks Lee. Flied to right his first time. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one missing inside. Lindor, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch is outside. That one fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Frank Thomas. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back there. And it is gone. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And now Chipper Jones. Fly to center his first time.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And that skips in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
Out towards right center field, Hank. And out number 1 on the grab. Now the left fielder, Eric Davis.
The left fielder,
This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That misses,
that ball went
and
out.
it's 1-0.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So the batting order turns over. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed.
Outside.
Next offering is fouled back. Out to center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Sorry if I'm not star hip-hop material. Sorry if I don't sell it. It'll take a miracle for my dreams to come true. Cause it's set too high. I'm in the clouds if I fall off.
Back here in Miami, stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
That's to third. Fair ball.
Now batting, the catcher, Jason.
So a man at first.
Varitek.
Jason Varitek getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground to short, could be 2. To second, there's 1, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Out to second, there's 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And here comes Carlos Correa. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Up and in, 1-2 to count. Lifted in the air, out to left. Ramirez should have this one. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That pitch is out.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one fouled off. And a ball evens the count. That one just misses.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Popped out and foul ground first time through. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those second.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. He'll touch them all. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-2. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Lindor sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Bellinger up to hit.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Reached on an infield single his first time. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. 2 outs. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. And of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. And a swing and a miss there.
Almost goes without saying that Mr. Aaron set the standard for power hitters in the sport for years. I mean, just an incredible 23-year career.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. And it's not all about the home runs. It's RBIs, total bases. Hank did everything you'd want in the middle of the order guy. Now he steps off to reset. One more interesting thing about the hammer, if you subtracted all of his 755 homers, he'd still have 3,000 hits.
Inside ball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 5-2. So the lineup flips over. Here's Francisco Lindor. And that misses. Ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
He swings and fouls one off.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The shortstop takes the ball. Base knock center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And the batter now, Brooks Lee. Line drive, base hit. Lindor zipping around third. The throw in.
That's 3 singles in a row. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Thomas at the plate now. That's ball one.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting
Albies. There's one, and that's two.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. They got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Ripped on a line. Reaching down and makes the grab. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Halladay back to work. And he takes a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground right side. And foul ball. And that one popped in the air left field. Ramirez on his way over. And there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Eric Davis.
44, Eric Davis.
And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
And that one misses up and in. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
That one lifted to left. Ramirez sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Albies measures 5 feet 8 inches, 28 years old. And he's a native of Curacao. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Throw over to Thomas. And Albies is retired. And that will end the inning. And we're back. Giancarlo
for
Stanton
Puerto
at the
Rico,
plate.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jason Varitek, 1 for 2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
McCutcheon in the box again, takes a strike. And that one is downstairs. And 1-1. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. That's towards center. Griffey gets under it. And that is that. Back here in Miami, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carlos Correa. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Hit in the air, center field. Nabs it, 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off. With Jr., probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. Towards first. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Back up the middle and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And that's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. Outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Griffey gets under it. Then there's one down. Brooks Lee will hit next. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Lindor leads off first with one away. And there's a ball. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you
Albies over to Correa for one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the seventh. Here's Acuna now. Puerto Rico in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
There's a strike.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at bat.
Check swing. He held up, and the count is 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. One down. There comes Cody Bellinger. Fouled off left side. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The catcher, number
and now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And ball
inside.
1. That's down and in.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up left side. Lindor on the move. And makes the grab. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Thomas. Now pitching, Lee Smith.
First pitch, not close. Smith, a 6'6" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and occasionally uses a forkball.
No strikes.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him. And here is Chipper Jones. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-0.
Base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And there's a foul ball.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
One ball.
Jones leads
strikes.
off first with one away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. At the plate, Jason Varitek.
Number 33, Jason Varitek.
Swung on, belted. Acuna moving back. Out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-2. So 2 away with nobody on. And now here is Andrew McCutchen. Down and away for ball 1. That one at triple digits.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Pitch
That's
misses.
ball 2.
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the next pitch is way outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that is that. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about one of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Drops into the glove, and there's one away. Now the left fielder, Eric Davis, 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one missed. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Aaron moving back for it. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 8-3. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one to first, and that's just foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first.
He's
out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
The batter, number
2
1.
outs, base is empty. Here's Carlos Correa.
Correa.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Aaron on his horse. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Correa leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that'll do it. And we're back. And now the right fielder,
now
Hank Aaron.
Gregory Soto.
Foul ball there. On the ground to third. To first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
That misses the zone. And that is ball one. Lifted in the air, right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Out number 2. So up next, Manny Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. And that one pulled foul. 2 outs. That one drilled left field. Davis going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Ottavino back to work. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they're chipping away. It's 8-4. To third, and it goes just foul.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And a base hit right there.
He was all over that one. Good pitch, hard and inside.
Here comes the closer here in the ninth. Aroldis Chapman.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Tap foul at the plate. If you're looking for a strike thrower, this is your guy. Doesn't matter what era of baseball you're talking about. You want someone that's going to throw strikes, and he's your man. So, Chris, does the offense dial up the aggressiveness against him? What is the approach exactly?
Well, there is confidence that, hey, I'm going to get a pitch to hit during the at-bat. There's some guys where you're thinking, maybe I get one pitch to hit. It's something that I have a chance to turn around. With this guy, you're going to get two.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. Makes a mess of this one. It gets down. Coming home. He'll score. Now a relay to third. In there safely.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it.
That's to third. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Chapman is just one strike away. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Baratek down to first with it. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.